Alright, let's see if everybody ready's up this time. Nope, we missed somebody again. Well, one day we'll fire this lobby. With all 6 players. It's so funny that I'm the one double booked, but yet I'm the one that's readying up in my own lobby. And I have the cast ready here, so... Yep, I got you, Seppi. Alright, so... Oh, jeez. Red Sands Fort Progressive? Jeez, okay. Yeah, it's unclear to me whether we're restarting or not. Apparently Trunk is having Wi-Fi issues. But, I'm sure his bot will entertain us in the meantime. Hey, what's up, Driz? Correct. This is the game I'm broadcasting. I'm on double duty here, Driz. But yeah, this game is restarting because Trunk is having Wi-Fi issues and hasn't been able to ready up. Yes, double duty, and one of those duties is the poo game. 3 times in a row restart because of no ready. Yeah. That just tells you how professional the risk takers are. What's up, poo takers? Yeah. I'm less of a poo taker and more of a poo giver, you know? It's always better to give than it is to receive, and that is much more true, much more the case when it comes to poo. That is just the type of selfless person I am. Anyway, it looks like we got everybody to ready up this time. So, in the first seat here, we have Jax Wild. The plan is white. It looks like his initial spawn here is going to evolve the Islas Canarias, maybe, in the bottom left. He could also get Aragon in the top right. I guess we'll find out what he prefers to go for. Then we have General Rivers in the second seat playing as pink. And then in the third seat playing as black, we have Lila the Poet. So yeah, our colors got mixed around here, Zeraki. I'm bringing you Lila's POV, so I know that she's black. So is Carter pink, or is Carter? I think is pink actually, because yeah, never mind. Carter 8786 is pink, Lila is black, and Mamba is red. Trunk is purple and Rivers is blue. Yeah, these colors have changed a ton. Yep. Black should take Hoss. The big bonus in the middle. Ooh, perfect dice for Rivers there. Alright. So I think we're getting all of our colors straightened out. Yeah, so Carter 8786 is the pink player in the second seat. Lila the Poet playing as black in the third seat. General Rivers playing as blue in the fourth seat. Trunk playing as purple in the fifth seat. And last but not least, we have I Am Mamba playing as red in the sixth and final seat. Question is, will Trunk play this as a real player or not? We homies? I mean, I think we're homies. You say that as though we're playing a bonus game, Seppi. Looks like you will. Alright, so, yeah, Jax takes the bottom left +2. Carter takes the top left +3. Trunk gets the top right +3. Mamba taking the +2 in the middle of the board. Rivers able to take the +2 on the African coast. And Mamba's taking a claim to the +3 on the eastern coast. Are we? Seppi outside... It's VC, they should VC. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I apologize that I'm not able to VC with you guys. I detected way too late. I noticed way too late the double booking here, so... Alright, Jack's able to pick up a second bonus. That's also a +2. Carter going to pick up his second bonus. Black is working on the big +6 that's in the middle of the board. So yeah, Carter on +6. Jack's on +4. Mamba's going to be on +5. Blue's going to be on +5. Black is taking the singular +6 here. So Jax could end up falling behind here, but he has the advantage of getting to go first, and the disadvantage of troop generation. But this board is going to be reasonably divvied up. I'm not sure if there was a better way to do it. Alright, looks like the Andalusia region, as well as the Castilla and Leon region, are going to be the card trading zones. And then everyone's going to start stacking up to start prepping their own runs. So just to remind everybody, the 70% on the modern Spain map is 47. So you need 47, that's all but 12 of the 69 territory, or 59 territories on the Spain map, to take the W in this game here. Well, I didn't realize white was a bot. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm winning this poo game. I can't focus on both of these things at the same time. Alright, this fixed 70 board here has stabilized. So everyone's going to start lining up their respective 70 runs. So because 47 territories is what is required, you're probably not going to see any runs here until the troop count is at least like 90. 90 to 100 is generally what we're going to see before somebody starts anything. Because it's fixed, we're also not likely to see anyone die or get killed. If we do see that happen, it'll be due to whatchamacallit, a failed run, someone being so weakened by a failed run that somebody else picks up the kill of the weak player. You're also unlikely to see any breaks or spiciness like that, mainly because if you break somebody, that person that you broke will likely fall too far behind in generation to catch up to anyone else, so they'll have little choice but to just go ahead and break you. Alright, we saw Jax trade in. That was likely a 10 set if he's trading that early. Apparently this poo game is a bonus game, it looks like. So, alright, anyway. We don't see any other trades on 3, but Carter 8786 is going to set on 4 for 10. Stacking on Trunk's border and Jax's border. Both of Jax's borders. Alright, Lila goes to 5. Lila's also the player on the most of the board, 19%. But it looks like if someone takes a card on Lila, then that player will be on 19, and Lila will go down to 17. Alright, Trunk traded in. Hasn't broken anyone. Ooh, Trunk is offline, apparently. Looks like he disconnected. So I don't think we're restarting this again despite Trunk botting out due to his DC. We will probably finish this game out since he DC'd and it was pretty well underway. Alright, we do see Rivers break the Trunk bot. Meanwhile, I am getting fed in my poo game. That's always fun. Yeah, Seppi was in my frickin' Twitch chat saying, "Hey, we homies," and then he goes and feeds me. Alright. We'll go back to focusing on this 670 game. The poo game's a lost cause at this point. Of course I'm gonna hide Seppi. I'm going last. You saw how many pockets I added to at the beginning. I added to every pocket I had. Anyway. Ooh, Trunkbot broke Rivers on its last turn. Rivers not investing any troops and trying to retake his bonus from the Trunkbot. Opting instead to fully stack with a 26. Lila has a 10 set. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting reasonably close. Probably another 2 or 3 rounds before somebody attempts the 70% run. Yeah, Trunk is purple. His Wi-Fi is having issues, so he ended up DCing. Yep. Trunk bot's on 69 troops. Meanwhile, Carter is on 77 troops and has yet to set. Lila's on 88. So if Lila believes that she's reasonably positioned for the 70 run, she could have enough troops to attempt it. I don't think Mamba quite has it yet. That 15 has more runway going west than it does going east. But I don't think... He's sitting on 5. Ooh, Mamba decides to break Lila here. Worried about Lila running on her next turn, maybe. We'll see how Lila responds to that. Very risky for Mamba to do that. His game might be over if Lila retaliates, but his game may have been over had he not broken her, if he thought that she had the run. Alright, so Carter set in, now on 89 troops. Ball is in Lila's court on how to respond to Mamba. Makes 2 attacks. Okay, that's not the run. Jax is calling good game. Rivers with the 10 set. Does Rivers have the run? Looks like he's going to go for it. He needs good dice on Carter's 20. Not getting it. Doesn't really have that much time left. I think, okay. No, he was slowing Carter down by breaking him and slow rolling him. Interesting. So, false alarm there on the run. Just reducing to assure no 100 plus. Gotcha. Yeah, well played by Rivers there. Ooh, Trunk is also trying to reduce people to make sure no 100 plus. Trunkbot and Mamba go even. They were both on 59 before Mamba's turn here, but Mamba, of course, is going to break in retaliation. Thanks, Seppi. I'll happily keep your red. Appreciate it. Does Lila win with a 10 set plus 2? Maybe. They're only concentrating on pink. Lila retakes her bonus. I don't think she'll be allowed to hold that. She's on 4 cards, and her bonus is a plus 6. She's also the troop lead. Alright, Rivers trying to slow roll and weaken Carter again. Doesn't get the best dice there. Trunk bought hard after yeah. Yeah, it is. Mamba doesn't retake, but does break Lila. So Mamba's keeping Lila from running it, and Rivers is keeping Carter from running it. Meanwhile, Jax is now on 85 troops and has 4 cards. Can Jax run it here? Mamba's cooked. Yeah, he might be cooked. Carter's slow rolling Jacks now, not getting the best dice. Lila doesn't retake, takes a card, and makes a bigger second stack. Everyone doing a good job keeping each other in check. Maybe a little bit too good of a job. River's thinking about rolling a Lila 8. Just slow rolling it. Slow rolls it once. And moves his Africa stack east. Alright, Jack's on 95. That might be enough to do something. Oh, Jax is going to hold. Alright, Carter 82 sets in for the 10 set. Yeah, 70 is going to be coming here soon from somebody for sure. Carter trying to slow down Jax. Seems to only be slowing himself down with these dice, though. Rivers is close. Yeah. Yeah, Rivers on 19% of the board. It's pretty nice. Alright, here comes the run from Lila. Or not the run, the Mamba kill. Excuse me. Lila the Poet kills the player that had been breaking her this entire game on 5. Is rewarded with the 6 trade. Jack says, oops. Because I don't believe she has enough troops to get the run now. Yep, poor Mamba. Bullied all game. Yep. But, you know, in Lila's defense, Lila was breaking him this entire time, so... Alright, Trunkbot has a trade. Jax could win. He should have just blitzed that, yeah. Yeah, if Jax has a set on 3 here, he's got the 4 trade. Setting on 3 with the 4 trade probably means he's going to run it. He's sitting on 12% of the board. Gets really good dice on Lila's 15. Wow. Really good dice on her 22 also. But I don't think the Lila kill is what you wanted here, Jax. I think you wanted the win. Oh, he might have the win with the Lila kill. I missed that he still has his 27 stack up top there. No, runs out of time. This board is wide open. Carter should have enough. Doesn't have a set on 3, but has effectively 90 troops. With the black kill effectively fed to him. Yep. Lots of fails in this professional risk takers game. Definitely putting the P in professional this game. Alright, GG's to Lila. Well played to Carter taking that bounty. And there's Carter finishing the 70% run. Alright. Jax once again in the first seat. Still on white. Alright, looks like we got... Is that Trunk on blue? I'm guessing that's Trunk on blue. Lila swapped to red. Black is Carter. Rivers is purple. Yeah, Mamba's pink. Trunk is on his alt. Gotcha. Okay, that explains that. I was like, I'm used to seeing the little dwarf guy for Trunk. Alright, we see Lila pick up a bonus turn 1. Mamba should also be able to pick up a bonus turn 1 here. Alright, Jax gets his bonus, and so does Trunk. Carter looks like he's on his last legs here. Alright, I actually won one of my poo games here. Anyway. Black, Carter was able to get something instead of just dying. Had to break blue to do it, though. Thanks, Seppi. I got lucky not getting infected at all. Alright. You got broken and infected with an 8 stack. Yeah. I thought that 8 that I hit of yours was your last position. And I was like, I guess it's not. And then I got lucky that that was Black's last position. Yeah. I couldn't really... I was only in the bottom right. I couldn't really see what was going on with the board. Ooh, we see Jax not letting Carter get up from his precarious position here. So, Trunk is going to retake. Lila's getting pretty big. Almost double Carter's troops. Is this normal scoring? I believe it is, yeah. So, based off how this is going, it doesn't look like Carter's long for this world if he remains off bonus. Trunk is super screwed, yeah. Trunk really is in one position, and Lila could bully him if she wanted to, but... Alright, Carter was able to bully Jax out of his bonus a little bit, but... Jax has just been out-generating him by a lot. Trunk guarding the back entrance to his bonus. Yeah, Jack's card skipping. Yeah. He's got too many locked troops is his other problem. I would combine the 15s if I'm Jack's. Yep. Carter trying to hang on to something here. Alright. The 70%, by the way, guys, for the Italy map. You need 36 territories. That's all but... Ooh, whoops. Sorry. This is what you want. You need 26 territories. That's all but 10 of the 36 territories that make up the Italy map. Yeah, Jax is stuck. Trunk is a little stuck, but less stuck than he was before. He's been able to regen to get back to where he was. Carter is easily in the worst position, though. Not a good bonus, but at least he can take cards. But he's so low on troop generation. He's strong because he's been holding a +5 for a few turns. No one broke him. Seppi, Guys, I thought green removed you from the bottom position. Anyway. Okay. I finished my poo games. Rivers makes a couple attacks. Alrighty, Trunk above 90. Rivers is going to be above 90. Both of their bonuses are big. Trunk decides to break Rivers to make sure he can't run it. Lila's gonna slow roll Rivers. Going even so far. Jack's finally able to take a card, as Rivers retaliated on Trunk. So rolling Rivers again. Taps him once. More slow rolls against Rivers. He's got the biggest bonus and is sitting on 5 cards, so people are trying to keep him under control. And Jax breaks his bonus for a card. This game might go to stalemate rule. Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job making sure nobody can run it. You see Carter break Lila. Carter takes the card and starts slow rolling Jax. No one's allowed to cross the 90 troop threshold, apparently. Turn 20, 8 more turns? Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a quick trip to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Everyone's slow rolling everybody here. These slow rolls aren't getting the best dice, though, I gotta say. At least I've yet to see a slow roll series that's been particularly exceptional. Trunk retakes his bonus. Leaves a 3. Ooh, Lila's going into Mamba. Slow rolls the 15 once and then backs out. Carter slow rolling jacks. These guys are doing a good job. Sticking to 80 troops. Yeah, everyone's got like 84, 82 troops except for Carter. Ooh. Thinking about breaking Trunk. Gets perfect dice on Trunks 3 to break him. We do see the run here from Trunk, it looks like. Does he have enough? Needs good dice on this 15, not getting it. Needed to get through that 15 and get the 2 behind it. Carter's 2 troops, or territories that were behind it. Trunk's still going, but... if he gets good dice on the 7s... Nope. Not in the cards for Trunk. But we are going to see an end to this game here now, folks. We'll see if Lila can path this correctly. Probably sent a few too many troops down there against that position. I don't know if I would split there. That 38 is stuck now. Yeah. Needs to keep going with the 26. Okay. Bit of an error, bit of a missed path there from Lila. So now we go over to Carter, see if Carter can go ahead and end this game. Picking up every spare territory he can find. Is going to have to blast through a Lila 10. Gets good dice on that 10. Hits the 9, making sure he's got enough territories to finish this out. Wins the 3v1. That should be enough to close this out. Finishes Trunk's kill for 4 cards. Gonna set. Might need 1 more territory here. I would set up to hit Jax's 10, or Mamba's 14 works, but no, he's got it exactly without needing to hit another stack. GG's and well played to Carter 8786, taking the 70 run on a chaotic board.